What's going on, guys? I just got off of work here and I am on my way back from picking up the next little channel project. Got about an hour drive here in the rain, unfortunately, but I thought I'd show you guys what it is. I am here in the truck and just picked up that there. For those of you that are familiar with AMC, you know that's another AMC 327. That is a 2-barrel motor out of a Ambassador. So it's from a 66 and I'm going to tear it down. So I'll catch up with you guys here in a little bit when I get to the storage unit. I'm going to just run through it. It's pretty rough, but still spins free. We're going to see if we can get it to start on the stand here in a later video, but I'll just run you guys through it and what my plans are when we get there. Alright, so we made it out to the storage unit here. Here is the block. Keep in mind the flash makes it look a little more rusty than it is, although it surely is rusty. It's not really that bad. I'm going to pull it out. I'm on my own tonight, so this should be pretty fun. But should get it out no problem. Alright guys, so I'm all backed in the garage here. I think this is the part where I admit that this unit is too small for a full-size truck. Yeah, a little small, but we're going to get the little helper over there bolted up and get this pulled out. We're not going to put it on the stand over here today. I'm just going to get it out and then head to bed because it's almost 10 o'clock. So guys, here it is, got it out of the truck. As you can see probably in the video, I was having a hard time keeping it straight because I only used one of these. I was pretty confident in that, and looks like it paid off, thankfully. So I was using the toe strap here just to keep it straight, and it worked out alright. So here it is. It's a 327 out of a 66 Ambassador, as I stated earlier. A few things about this is it looks like it has new exhaust gaskets. Well, they're obviously not new. That's pretty nasty. They just fell apart. But newer. The factory, it was just machined and bolted on. There was no gasket, from what I understand. Even if there was, I think it was a smaller gasket, so it was just here and it wasn't all the way across. So what's said to have happened there is it had a valve job a while back. So I'm curious to see what those look like when I pull it apart or even pull off the valve cover. Also, see that we have the same style water pump that I have on my 327, which I believe is just for the models with power steering and air conditioning, which this one did not have, but it has power steering. So the pulley is just configured differently to work on the balancer a bit differently. If we look over here, same alternator that I have, same connections in the back. This one looks to be in pretty good shape. Spins pretty free, which is good. If we look down here, this is a very similar fuel pump to what's on mine. The only difference is up here is a vacuum modulator of sorts, a regulator. This is for the vacuum wipers. Essentially what it does is it takes air in from the intake and it regulates it so the wipers stay at a constant speed all the time. When these go out, apparently people would take vacuum straight off the manifold, and when you're full throttle, the wiper blades wouldn't work very quickly, but when you let off the gas, they would work pretty quick. So that's what that was there for, is there to regulate that and just make it constant all the time. As you guys can see, this is a 2-barrel car. If we can see down there a little bit, I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. So we just have the 2-barrel carb on here, 2-barrel intake, obviously. I think what I'm going to do is keep it just like this. I want to do a rebuild that's spec for my car, but I think just keeping this engine the way it is going to be the way to go for now. Worst come to worst, if I want, I can always swap over a 4-barrel intake manifold and carb. This way I'll have a fully functioning motor just sitting ready to go. So that's that. It is a 3-speed transmission again. It's complete from the intake manifold, which is here. Again, it came with a different top, but I have another top at home. The manifold itself looks pretty clean, some rat nuts in there, but otherwise solid. Also, here's a pulley that goes on the water pump. And the fan, this fan's a little different than the one that I had. Or the one that I currently have. It's not a clutch fan. So here's actually another intake. This is off the smaller 287, I believe. So what I'll probably do is just take this cover, paint it red, and we'll have a full intake there, and then I don't have to worry about this that I dropped a tire on previously. So that is that. I'm trying to think what else. I think I covered just about everything. It seems to be a pretty well taken care of motor. I did check, and let me check again. So I did check for compression. It seems to have a decent bit of compression. Listen here, you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it on camera. Spins freely. Before I do anything, I'm going to put new oil in it, but it is good to know that it spins freely. One thing that's also nice about this build is I do have a good bit of parts left over from the last time. Just like valve springs. What's in there? Just the freeze plugs for the block. I have a ton of gaskets. And timing chains. Thermostat, some seals. I have a full gasket set in here. I bought 2 originally, so I should be set there. Real things I need are like rings, push rods, valves. I think that's really it. Headwork and finish it up. So I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to come in a lot cheaper this time, and like I said, factory rebuild, stock cams, stock heads. It's just going to be cheaper overall, I think. So should have a good running motor for a really good price. Overall, I'm very excited to get this project going and get it going with you guys. I am going to vlog the whole thing. The last engine I built was at IMB Performance with Ian down in Beloit. That went really well, and I'd totally do it again. Just this time I want to try and do it myself. Kind of see what I learned. I did learn a lot down there. I want to see if I can take that and apply it to an engine, and things that I kind of forgot, see if I can figure them out. So that's what I'm doing here. I want to bring you guys along for the ride, and I want to see how it goes and get this engine running well, and just have it as a kind of a secondary motor to what's in the Rambler if I ever need it. If not, great. I'll fog it up and, you know, just kind of have it off to the side. So that's where we're at now, guys. I'm really excited to get this going. Really excited to have a couple other videos coming out this week. And yeah, just really excited to trying to grow this channel, getting a few projects going and hitting the track and stuff like that this summer. So if you guys like what you've seen, if you guys look forward to more, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps my channel to grow, and it's just really appreciated. So I want to thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you next time.